Good morning, dear children. Welcome back. I am Sitara, your social science teacher. In today's session, we are going to continue our discussion on Class 4, Term 1, Unit 1 in Social Science, Kingdom of River. This is part 4 of the video series. Come, children, let us learn. Dear children, before going into today's session, let us have a recap of what we learned in the last sessions. Dears, in the last sessions, we discussed about the Cheras. The Cheras were the forerunners of Moovendargal, who ruled on the banks of river Poige with their capital city Vanji. The country was called as Cheranadu. The greatest rulers among the kings of Cheranadu were Imayavaramban Neduncherlathan and his son Sengotuvan. The river of Chera was Poige, capital Vanji, port Thundi and Mussoorie, and flag was bow and arrow. The early Cholas were kept Urayur as their capital, located along the river Kaveri, and ruled it. The greatest Chola ruler was Karikala Cholan, who built the grand Anaikattu, that is the Kallanai, which was constructed in the 2nd century BC. And it is the world's oldest dam still in use, built of stones and limestone mortar. The river of Cholas were Kaveri, capital Urayur, port Kaveri Poompattanam, and flag was tiger. The Pandyas established their rule on the banks of Vaigai with Madurai as their capital. Muttamil Sangams were held in Madurai under the patronage of Pandyas. The most famous kings were Talayalanganathu, Seruvendra Pandya Neduncheriyan and Pandya Neduncheriyan. The river of Pandya was Vaigai, port Korkai, with the capital Madurai, and the flag was fish. The early Pallavas ruled on the banks of river Palar with Kanchipuram as a capital. The kingdom of early Pallavas were founded by Shivaskandavarma Pallavan. The greatest among the early Pallavas were Shivaskandavarman and Vishnugopan. The river of Pallavas were Palar, capital Kanchipuram, port Mahabalipuram, flag was Nandi. We also learned about the feudal lords or Kurunira Mannargal, Pagan, Pari, Nedumudikari, Ai, Adiamman, Nalli and Valvil Uri. They were popularly called as Kadiyelu Vallalgal. Dear children, in this session, we will discuss about the administrative system of the Sangam age. Dear children, during the Sangam age, the king was called with specific names. Let us see what were they. Arasan or king was specially called as Ko, Kon, Vendan, Kotravan, Irai by his people. Ko, K-O, Ko, Kon, K-O-N, Kon, Vendan, V-E-N-T-H-A-N, Vendan, Kotravan, K-O-T-R-A-V-A-N, Kotravan, and Irai, I-R-A-I. So king was called by either Ko, Kon, Vendan, Kotravan or Irai by his people. Each dynasty had their own flag, symbol, scepter, sword, drum, and Venkotra Kudai. So each of this dynasty had their own flag. They had, like we have our Indian tricolor, we have the flag of India, right? Same way, their dynasties, I'm talking about Sangam age, which is very long back, they had their own flag, they had their own symbol, scepter. Dear children, scepter, S-C-E-P-T-R-E, scepter is a wand held in the hand by a king, which shows his authority. They had their own sword, their drum, and Venkotra Kudai. Venkotra Kudai is an umbrella. It's a white umbrella of victory. So each of these dynasties had their own flag, symbol, scepter, sword, drum, and Venkotra Kudai. The kings were not only efficient warriors, they were very brave warriors, very brave soldiers, but they were scholars too. They had got training in archery, in the battle skills, but also they were learned people. They had knowledge also. kingship became hereditary. Hereditary means from father to the son. Hereditary, Hereditary, hereditary. The first son became the ruler. As the hereditary was applicable, the first son of the emperor became the ruler. Kings greatly cared for the people of their country. They were very much caring for the people. They took good care of the people. They were considerate and very generous with the people. Now let us learn about hospitality. Virundombal. Hospitality. Hospitality. Hospitality is how we treat the guest. Hospitality occupied a significant place in Sangam period, even though it is Amridam or nectar, Nectar, nectar. It was considered to be a sin if the guest is kept outside home. If you are keeping the guest outside home, it was considered as a sin. The same practice we follow even today, isn't it? If some guest is there, we welcome them inside our home and offer water to drink first, isn't it? Kakai Pandiniyar, a poet, got the name for praising a crow for informing the arrival of a guest. It is said that when the crow caws in a special way, then you may expect guest at that time. And the poet was named because of that. Kakai Padiniyar. She praised a crow for informing the arrival of a guest. Purananuru, Purananuru, Purananuru describes hospitality as one of the important duties of the Tamils. So hospitality was considered very, very important, and it was a sin to keep the guest outside in waiting. There was a poet who got the name Kakai Padiniyar because she praised a crow for informing the arrival of a guest. And Purananuru describes the hospitality as one of the important duties of the Tamil. Dear children, Purananuru is a classical Tamil poetic work. It is a poetry of Sangam age. Now let us see the economic conditions during the Sangam age. Various art and crafts flourished during the Sangam age. There was art and craft which was very famous during the Sangam age. People lived happily due to the development in economy. There was always development in economy. So the art and crafts flourished during the Sangam age and people had wealth with them. Dear children, paddy and sugarcane were the most important crops cultivated. So they had cultivated paddy as well as sugarcane. Besides these, varaga, that is millets, thinai and samai were also cultivated. So you can see the main crops that were cultivated during that time was paddy and sugarcane. Then you had millets also like the varaga, thinai and samai. You can see the pictures there. The great poet Aviyar has penned Varapuyara Neer Uyarum, Neer Uyara Nel Uyarum, Nel Uyara Kudi Uyarum, Kudi Uyara Kol Uyarum, Kol Uyara Kon Uyarvan. That is, poet tries to convey that the prosperity of the king lies in the development of agriculture. A king's development or growth is in the development of agriculture. Poet Aviyar always blessed by saying Varapuraya. This signifies the importance of agriculture in Sangam period. Now let us understand the conditions of women during the Sangam period. Dear children, women were respected in the society. They were treated with great respect in the society. Monogamy, monogamy, monogamy was prevalent. That means a man was married to only one woman. Monogamy was very much in application. women were equal to men in bravery. Women were considered equally brave as men. It is said that in a book called Purananuru that in the first day of a battle, a woman lost her father, and in the second day, she lost her husband. In spite of these heavy losses, the third day, she prepared and sent her son to the battlefield by applying the tilagam. So, a woman who lost her father in the first day, her husband in the second day, was not reluctant to send her son on the third day to the battlefield. She blessed him and good luck with the tilagam and sent him to the battlefield. It is also said a woman in the Sangam age drove away ferocious tiger with the muram or the vino, M-U-R-A-M, muram, in her hand. So a woman in the Sangam age was able to chase away a very, very dangerous tiger just with the help of a vino. That shows how brave the women during that time was. Now children, let us learn about the festivals. Yes, we like that, isn't it? Festivals. Like us, people of Sangam age celebrated various festivals. Kartigai, Tiruvadirai and harvest festivals were the most celebrated ones. Kartigai, K-A-R-T-H-I-K-A-I, Kartigai. Tiruvadirai, T-H-I-R-U-V-A-T-H-I-R-A-I, Tiruvadirai. And harvest festival, H-A-R-V-E-S-T, harvest festival. What is our harvest festival? Yes, it is the Pongal. So, they celebrated Kartigai, Tiruvadirai as well as harvest festivals. Uruttiranga Kannanar of Pattinapalai said that the most popular festival of Indira Vira was celebrated in Puhar. Dear children, the Chola kings used to celebrate Indira Vira. Lord Indra was worshipped by the agriculturalists because he was a god of rains. And since the farmers were dependent on rains for their crops, they used to worship Lord Indra for rain, thunder and lightning. And the details about the Indira Vira is elaborated in the Tamil epic Silappadigaram as well as in Manimekalai. And it was celebrated in Puhar, a great city. The reference can be found in the Pattinapalai of Uruttiranga Kannanar. Now let us learn the spellings. Uruttiranga Kannanar, U-R-U-T-H-I-R-A-N-K-A-N-N-A-N-A-R, Uruttiranga Kannanar. Pattinapalai, P-A-T-T-I-N-A-P-P-A-L-A-I. Indira Vira, I-N-D-I-R-A, Indira, V-I-Z-H-A, Vira. Puhar, P-U-H-A-R, Puhar. Now let us go through the glossary. Kingdom, K-I-N-G-D-O-M, kingdom is a country ruled by a king or queen. Sangam age, S-A-N-G-A-M, Sangam, A-G-E, age. Sangam age is a period in the history of ancient Tamil Nadu. Hail, H-A-I-L, hail is to cheer, salute or greet. Disguised, D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E-D, disguised is to change the appearance. Tactful, T-A-C-T-F-U-L, tactful, being careful not to say or do anything that could upset someone. Prosecute, P-R-O-S-E-C-U-T-E, prosecute, to charge someone with a crime and try to show that they are guilty of it in a court of law. Patronage, P-A-T-R-O-N-A-G-E, patronage is the support given to an organization by someone. Reign, R-E-I-G-N, reign is a period of rule of monarch. Depict, D-E-P-I-C-T, depict is to represent or show something in a picture or story. It is time for recap now. Dear children, in this session we discussed about the administrative system of Sangam age. The Arasan was specially called as Ko, Kon, Vendan, Kotravan and Irai by his people, and each of the dynasties had their own flag, symbol, scepter, sword, drum and Venkotra Kudai. Hospitality occupied a significant place in Sangam period. The various arts and crafts flourished during the Sangam period. People were happy. Women also were respected in the society. In the next session, we will discuss the book bag question and answers. Let us go to the worksheet. Worksheet number 4. Roman number 1, answer the following. Question number 1. List out the festivals of Tamil people at present. List out the festivals of Tamil people at present. Question number 2. Who said Yano Arasan, Yane Kalvan? Who said Yano Arasan, Yane Kalvan? With that, we wind up today's session, my dear children. Thank you for watching. You can always visit our channel for more videos. Thank you. Stay blessed.